Hello, dear friends. This is Grandma Jeannie from Dollhouse Rescue. Welcome back to my workshop. I've been busy. I know you have too. I've got a lot of things I want to share with you. I'm going to start with my Christmas present. Some of you may know for Christmas this year, I got a 3D printer and it has been so fun. My son came and set it up for me, and since then it's been pretty easy to use, and I've made maybe a dozen things and I'm going to show them to you right now. These are the things I made that are not painted, but in addition to that, I've got a few things in here that I have painted. I'm going to show you this one first. Grandma has always wanted a nativity scene for her house, a small one. So I made that for her. It could go on a table or a mantelpiece or even under a tree, but I got the sizing out wrong. So the first one I made for her was not only small, but it was teeny, weeny, tiny. Now these print out flat. You have to punch them out and glue it together. So you can only imagine me trying to glue that little thing together. Then I reprinted this size much better. So the painted things are these little Jeeps, and I think I even put a video showed me painting those. I made this little doll house and I've painted it. Look at how cute that will be up in the playroom. And the rest of the stuff still needs painted. Typewriter. This little boat is just a sample that people a lot of times make to make sure their printer is working fine. We've got a dollhouse bookcase. That could be nice. A couch. Now this came out a little small even for Grandma. Yeah, a little too small for Grandma. But you can reprint that in a larger scale. If I'd like to, I may do that. A nice big dog for Grandma. An Eiffel Tower to use as decor. This is a decorative cat sketch statue, and I've done one in black also. These would be for like the mantelpiece or a tabletop decor. This is like an obelisk. Again, it'd be for decor. It was actually a mistake from something that didn't print out right, and I kept that little thing. It looks like it could be a statue. Here is a little baby kitten, and I think I've got two of those. Two kittens. And then this is another one of those art deco cat statues. That would be decor for a fireplace mantle or table. These vases came out very nice. I've got two of those. They're pretty and white, but it'd be fun to paint them or decorate them. This is like a wall clock. It's like an Art Deco wall clock. Since it's white on white, it's probably hard for you to see the clock pattern on there, but it is on there. Maybe paint that to accent those raised places. This is a life-size, well, not life-size, but more like a knick-knack size bird statue that I made for a friend of mine that collects birds. And I've got these lady figurines that they look like they don't have any clothes on. Well, they don't. But I was able to separate their hands, so I will actually be able to make a little dress or outfit or glue some clothes on them. And look, they would be like a very slender young lady to be with Grandma, maybe her daughter, more slender and a little taller, but not a bad scale for these dollhouses. So this has been really fun to learn and grow and to do these things, and I'm so glad to share it with you. I'll be sharing more things in the future as I make them. This is such a good match for dollhouses because you can miniaturize so many of the patterns and then make dollhouse furniture and accessories. It's just been a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure to have you here. Some of you may know my granddaughter has put me on TikTok, and the name there is, I think it's Grandma Jeannie's Dollhouses, I believe. So you'll hear me talk more about Grandma Jeannie here also, because that way when I have followers that are on both, you'll be able to identify me a little more easily. So remember, you always have a friend here in Iowa, and Grandma Jeannie loves you. Thank you so much for being here.